Okay, let's resume. Biotic barriers. Okay. So, talk to Aria in the Afterlife Club. Oh, and just find some FBA couplings, why not, while we're at it. Can we get ice brandy here as well? Maybe at a store. Assemble the team. And we got dossiers on various people. Professor. Okay. Let's have a look at the map quickly. So, Afterlife is over here. Transport deck, there's the market. I can probably get the ice wine maybe. It's all Afterlife, a lot of this area is over here. Looks like I'm kind of going up and right. Then straight on. Right, let's see how it goes. Gonna be up there. What's going on over here?
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
We're getting this guy, are we?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Well, he's a merc. Let's just head straight up, shall we?
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Go on in. Ari's expecting you.
If she were expecting you, you'd be in.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, Just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Certain similarity to this layout of this club to the other one. Hang on, where's the motor recruiter?
Strong stuff.
I'm busy.
Fine.
That's close enough.
Bit of a Mexican standoff.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
What was I actually looking for? Just remind myself. I think it was Archangel. But why don't we investigate first?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the Mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solis. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm looking for Morden
The
Solis.
Solarian doc? I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone.
Okay, so she gave me
No
that
guarantee
information
they'll
anyway.
let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Right, so a couple of different areas to go. Presuming the journal tells me all about this. So, into the quarantine zone to find the doctor. And the Archangel. Who's the Archangel anyway? Sign up with the mercenary gangs. A private room. Merc recruiter. Right down, right. Oh yeah, we saw him before.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The Mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Why are the Mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
There's a lot of people there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Bit of Swift Paragon there. Right, there's so many things to think about and do, but I do want to get to the market. It's kind of down here and kind of left, or is it over there and right? Hard to say really. We came in there, we went up there. I find this map hard to read. Let's try going down there. No, let's try going up there and right. Lower level. Omni tools.
The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Okay, let's go through lower. Straight on, basically.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gabon we not kill anyone today.
Wow, it's a lot of weird characters.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gabon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gabon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gabon's tricks. We leave.
This place. How could these people be left to rot like this?
Vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
It doesn't really matter.
No.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word if it's a Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Cool. What I need is some of that, some of that
Back. You must have seen something you like.
Since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel
What's
from
for
Saren's attack 2 years ago.
Titillating alien magazine. Scram pulsar. Too expensive. Ah, model cruiser. That's cool. I'm gonna take that. Stimulated conduits. Some beryllium and tungsten braces. Do we want this magazine for 4 credits? Nah, we don't need it.
2 years after
We do want some of that,
the colony of Zeus Hope has
You're
announced
back.
plans for an
You must have
expansion.
seen something you like.
Yeah, what I want is some of that.
Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end
Alcohol
of this fiscal
for-
year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago. Only 4 months left until the entertainment event of the century.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy any.
Collect all these model ships. That's funny. It's quite cool. Hack module. Doubles the time for hack. It's nearly all my money, but that's pretty cool. It's too expensive. This, on the other hand, is not that expensive. Seems quite useful.
Williams served proudly with non-human crew members and was once heard to say, human or alien.
The guest ship is too expensive. I guess these go into my cabin or something.
Receive either award.
Mad profit. I never know what's being hired there. He's up there.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
If you're that type of person, apply to Datan Manufacturing today and look into the abyss.
Now we're looking at the quarantine zone. Should we go there first? I guess I can't remember where we're supposed to go with. We've been to. I think I've been to most of these places. Alright, let's go over to the quarantine zone.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Krogan and Volga regenerate their health. Incendiary powers and warp attacks stop regeneration. Incendiary. So I got this dude now. Let's get some info on him. Concussive shot. At least you can get info on Archangel. What's this guy? This one, some of these are like we don't have info on. Okay, so we're going to take the usual crew. I'm feeling I should equip something, other stuff that I These guys are all towing, aren't they? So it's got the M5. So that's fine. 3 options here. I mean, because by now I was just trying to figure out what all this is. I'll just go with whatever. Okay.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Michelle.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Okay. Guess we just go straight in and he hasn't shot me yet, to be honest, but should I wait for him to shoot first?
They got hostiles!
Okay, they're shooting. I see, so red that tells me I can't use it, which is useful. Combat drone will slow him down a bit. Let's get him to levitate. Let's warp this guy.
Here we go!
Taking cover!
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Fine image, okay, let's hack this thing. Oh, it's this thing. Oh god. How good are those? So on the 2. Okay, what did I get? 5,000 credits. Quite like these credits. Still no map, I presume. I'll check just the other way as well. This is quite a big one.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastards sealed us in this room.
Okay, so unfortunately my machine just overheated and shut down. So that's because I didn't have the fan running and it's quite hot today. Yeah, extra fan next to me, so now I've put that there. We'll see if it shuts down again. I think I saved fairly recently. See where it resumes from. If it didn't actually corrupt the save file or something. So where are we? Okay. I've got to do this again. So if I do it as well as I did last time. Okay, well, it's fairly easy. Shame that wasn't for credits. I'd have got quite a few.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Interestingly, if I only get to play one log, maybe the last entry is more interesting than the first.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
I see you can play one of them, but do I really want to? To be honest. Maybe you'd get something for doing it, but my word.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Stunning toxin that stuns. We've heard of that before.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Does begin to sound like it does.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
I think I'm going this way. I've kind of lost direction a little bit. Was this the way I came in? It's just the way I came in, isn't it? Why isn't there a map in this thing?
Incoming!
Really?
Whoa! Human, don't spread the flag.
Who are we shooting?
Who's under attack?
Blue Suns.
I've got him!
Grabbing cover!
Shotgun!
Don't know why I can't
Firing
fire.
now.
Yeah! Gotta hurt! Target down!
Engage!
Nice trip.
I'm going in!
I gotta think dead. This guy's a bit more of a threat.
Shotgun!
Okay. Anything more up this way? It says different ways I can go here. What does that say on it? Apartments.
This might be useful.
Who's fighting who here? We fighting each other.
Hey! Come on over.
Firing now.
Drop.
Here we go.
It's got armor.
Have a nice trip. Ready to die? Krogan incoming.
Now let's finish you off.
Sergeant,
Wow, this is bad.
you're done. Try a real man's weapon. Dropped him.
Okay. I think I've got a problem here with which weapon I'm using.
Here goes.
They're not for me.
Krogan charging! Incoming!
I'm not going to win this battle, because I have no idea. It says 24 here, but I don't seem to have that. I can't change gun.
Now let's finish you off.
over here!
Really low on the old bullets. Okay, did we actually seem to have actually killed those guys?
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf.
Clinic, that sounds good.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I've dealt with mechs before.
Norton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
This clinic is a sanctuary.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
I don't know if I should have used that renegade action, but I just reacted to it.
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Right, M6 Carnifex hand cannon acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon. Well, I guess I'll use it. I can remember how to. Must be in squad. It isn't in squad. There's quite a lot now going on. All these different things. Oh my god, I've got all this stuff. Losing track of everything. I've got to do the... I've got to cure the plague. Where's my current mission? Okay, Archangel is at the transit hub. Get to the environmental control systems. Well, how do I know where what those are?
This is valuable.
M6, it's a higher number than the M5. Oh, some red dots. See if I can overload that from here.
Trouble coming! It's going up!
I got it!
On target. I've got him. Drop him.
The guy had armor, so.
Firing now.
Pistol's not gonna cut it.
I've got him.
Night night. Watch out!
Have a nice trip. You're done.
Take one less.
I get through quite a lot of the old ammunition.
Change weapon.
Oh, did I tell her to change her weapon? I didn't mean to do that.
Shields down.
Felt that one.
Hogan on his way.
Here we go. We're compromised.
Gravity's one mean mother.
My shields are down.
I'm bleeding.
Is that everyone? Possibly, yeah.
Get over here.
Getting a bit low on the old ammo.
Firing now.
Yeah.
Where are all these people we down? Because they're gonna have stuff that I need. seem to be heading up. Not entirely sure why. Two different doors.
Up front!
Wish I knew where I was going. What's this? Seems to me there's loads of different ways I could be going. Oh my god, what was that? The hell's shooting at me? Control. That'd be the environmental controls.
Charge him up! Have a nice trip. Drop it. On target.
Here we go.
Got him.
Firing now. One less. Enemy charging.
Get over here. Heavy weapon. Watch yourselves.
Felt that one.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. That's the first mission failure that I've had.
Incoming!
I've got...
Enemies in front!
Come on over! Got him! Tag!
Here goes.
Shotgun!
I'll kill you. You're gonna die.
Heads up.
Shotgun!
There we go.
I got her! Drop.
Break you. Break you. I'll kill you. Still alive. Die. You're done.
There we go.
Okay, not a lot of cover here.
I've got him! Right with you.
See?
Here we go. Yes!
Still haven't quite got the idea of cover and battle. It's still a bit fiddly for me. Nevertheless, we seem to have got through those.
close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Okay, well, we don't want that.
Enemy down!
Quite powerful, these guys.
Watch out! One left!
I've got him!
Enemy down!
Scan the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Well, that sounds good.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Perfect!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Oh my god. Either side. These guys are real powerful.
Got him! Come on over! Dropped him!
Yes!
Gotta hurt!
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Have a nice trip! Target down!
Here goes.
time to die.
It's closing fast!
These guys are bad news.
Shields have failed.
Oh man.
Got a charger!
Not again, not again, not again. There's quite a lot to do. Let's make it the whole battle again. Surely not.
You know, everyone choke and die. Then collectors make
What did the collectors want?
We're compromised. Here we go.
On target!
I gotta do this quicker this time and more effectively.
Have a nice trip.
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I've seen it.
Get over here.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Have a nice trip. You're done! Target down!
Here goes.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Now let's finish you off.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Dropped them!
Nice shot. Mount that one. You got it. Watch out! I got it. This should scramble their systems.
Trouble is, I really want the sniper stuff for these guys.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Deploying tech overload.
The thing's not working.
I've got him!
Here we go.
There's a lot of dots on my radar.
Have a nice trip.
Cutscene.
Come on over.
Incoming!
Just blew my shield!
Got a charger.
Where are these guys?
One less!
Gravity's one mean mother, huh? Both fans are up. That should be it.
That's all of them.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you. My assistant Daniel. Still missing. Any sign of him?
I didn't find him, Morden.
May still be alive. Some hope. At least the Vorcha are dead. Hope you killed them all for what they did here.
Killing not against your nature, Doc?
Not against killing. Violence sometimes necessary. Not good. Not evil. Simply a tool. I help people. Sometimes heal patients. Sometimes execute dangerous enemies. Either way helps. Vorcha, for example, attacked innocents, spread plague, killing them necessary. Justified.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Is this me telling him to stay or telling him to leave? quite sure whether it's me staying or leaving. I don't really understand it. I'll say stay.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Okay, F ends the mission.
I know you. From the apartment. You found me. You told Morden about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
Well, that covers up that thing. But what's it saying? Not all humans are enemies.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
2 of Morden's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me and bring me to safety.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
Kind of really wants me to end the mission, but I feel like there's a few things that I haven't done on here. Let's see. For instance, Archangel. It's at the transit hub. If I end the mission, do I? On the other hand, well, let's see what happens if I end the mission. I see. Probably gonna end the video, but I just feel like there's a whole load of stuff on Omega that I haven't done. Shame there's no map, because I'm completely lost. Oh, if I leave this station at all, it seems to be like wherever I go. Alright, so I have to return to Normandy if I can't go to other parts. So, got some level up. Recruited Morden. Got a hand cannon. And some credits. Cool. Okay, well that's going to be a good point to probably end this particular video. Let's just see where I end up. Seem to be just wandering around the ship.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
I'll have a quick chat with this guy.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne
You don't
virus.
have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Cool. Alright, we'll continue from here on the next video. Just let all these pop-ups happen. Okay. Save it. Cool. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.